everyone, I'm here today doing a review and tutorial on a whole new product from a whole new brand, and it is going to be the Foxy Browns palette by Flower. And I'm going to go over the facts and kind of the specifics of this product and also the brand Flower in general, and then I'll get into my opinions and swatches and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in this video, please stay tuned. So unlike most makeup brands, whether it be drugstore or high-end, Flower does not pay for advertising. Instead, Drew Barrymore, who is the owner of this brand, pretty much promotes this line herself. So instead of spending so much money on advertising, that money goes into the formula and the packaging of the Flower brand products. And number one, you can only find these products at Walmart. It's kind of a downside for people that live in countries that don't have Walmarts. I know somebody on my Instagram was like, I wish I could get these products, but I live in Australia and we don't have it here. So that sucks, but hopefully maybe if you know someone that lives in another country, they can send you some of these. So anyway, I would put Flower in the same category as like Physicians Formula and Neutrogena in regards to prices. I bought this palette for $9.98, so it's kind of like a higher end drugstore brand. And, I mean, I love it so far. I'm thrilled. I feel like I got my money's worth from this palette, so that's good. And all Flower brand products are made in the USA, and they are also not tested on animal, which are two huge pluses for me, and I'm pretty sure they're two huge pluses for you guys too. So the palette just looks like this. The packaging is white, and then there's a clear kind of frame here where you can see the shadows, and then it's kind of quilted. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it's really cute. I think the packaging is so adorable. I feel like some people might have a problem with the bulkiness of it. This necessarily isn't that bulky, but I know the foundation was, and so was the foundation powder, but I personally love it, and I mean, I don't really mind that much when it comes to packaging, like in the sense of if it's bulky or not. I just think this is so adorable, and you can really tell that a lot of time and effort went into this packaging. So on the back is where it says Shadow Play. It's the eyeshadow quad in Foxy Browns, and then you can also peel it open like this, and it says, just me and my shadow. Using the applicator, apply lightest shade as a base color to lid up to brow bone. Apply colors to lid with darkest shade in the crease. Blend well, use dry or wet for more intensity. Colors can be used as eyeliner. So that's cute. It kind of tells you what you can do and stuff like that. And right here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see right here, it says Flower, and when you open it up, it's kind of like a magnetic closure, I guess you would call it, I don't know. And you have your four shadows here, and then you also have a sponge tip applicator. It's just a regular sponge tip applicator here. I don't know if there's a specific name. And then on this side, it's kind of pointy, and I guess it would be good for like an eyeliner. So if you guys like sponge tip applicators, it comes with one, and this one looks pretty cool, I guess. I prefer just using my brushes. So here are your four shadows. You get a really nice shimmery pink color, which is good for your lid and also as a highlight. Here you have like a bronzy medium brown, which is shimmery as well. I think this is great for your blending color, transitioning color, and also in your outer V. Here you get a really nice matte brown, which is good for your outer corner, and then lastly you get kind of a taupey, shimmery gray color, which I think is good for your all over lid color as well. You'll see later on in the video my tutorial of how I use these shadows, and number one, these shadows are so creamy. If you guys have the Balm eyeshadows, this quad reminds me a lot of those eyeshadows. They're very creamy, they're not powdery or flaky, they're just really, really soft. They also remind me a little bit of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. More so the Balm's eyeshadows, but Wet n Wild's too, in the sense they are so pigmented, and they are also easy to blend. When I first used this palette, I put a little bit too much on because I didn't realize how pigmented they were, and then I thought I was going to spend like an hour blending the colors out, but it really did not take that long. I couldn't believe it, and because it's so easy to blend, I think this palette would be so perfect for beginners because you really can't mess up. These colors are perfect perfect as a neutral palette. I think whoever designed this palette, I think they did a great job because these colors are just staple neutral colors that you should have in a neutral palette. And pretty much anyone can use this palette. It's so easy to use and the colors are just so pretty. I wear this to work pretty much every day since I got it, and I love it. It's good for school. It's good for if you're just going to go out for a few hours. Very versatile, and then you can also deepen up the colors a little bit and wear it out at night. Overall, I think this is a great neutral palette. I definitely got my money's worth, and like I said before, you can tell that a lot of time and effort went into the packaging and also the formula, and coming from someone who is a makeup addict and a makeup junkie, makes me feel good that the owner or whoever made this palette, you know, took their time and really thought about the customers who are going to buy it. So that makes me feel good. I think you guys should check it out, and also check out other products from this brand. It ranges from concealers to cream eyeshadows, blushes, bronzers, everything. So definitely check it out, and if you guys are interested to see the tutorial that I did using these shadows, which I have on right now, definitely keep on watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm starting off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I'm just applying this to both of my lids so that my eyeshadows can stay all day. And as we all know, I'm using the Foxy Browns palette by Flower. I'm taking the medium golden brown with a Sonia Kashuk crease brush and placing this in my crease. It's going to act as a transitioning color and also a blending color. I'm taking the dark matte brown with a pointed concealer brush by Eco Tools and placing this on my outer corner of my eyelid, and I'm also bringing it up into my crease. Here I'm actually adding some more of that dark matte brown and just placing it up in my crease in the outer corner just to darken up the look a little bit. Now I'm taking that dark brown again on an e.l.f. shader brush and applying it to my outer corner. I'm going to do this to both eyes, and then I'm going to drag some on my lower lash line. My eyes are kind of small, so I like doing this because it gives it some depth. Now I'm taking the pink champagne color on an eyeshadow brush and applying it to my lid. And if you guys can't tell, this color is so creamy and it's really beautiful. Now I'm just blending it out with my blending brush from Costco and applying the pink champagne color to my other eye. Now I'm taking the taupey gray color with an eyeshadow brush and applying it in between the pink color and the brown color to give a nice gradient. And then I'm taking the pink color again on a shader brush and applying it to my brow bone as a nice highlight. I'm taking my favorite eyeliner. It's by Physicians Formula and it's in brown. I'm going to line my upper lash line and wing it out a little bit. This is what it looks like. I'm not great at filming that. Now I'm taking L'Oreal's Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara and applying it to my lashes, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a great palette and it's so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. See you next time.